Alright, welcome back. One and all, friends, Romans, countrymen, to, lots and lots of plot. What's our karma looking like these days? Very, very juicy. I believe I want 4 more before I, turn in, but I think, first, we've, this is the wrong store. Wait, or is it? Is I gonna buy cyberdecks stuff? Slow, we want slow. Okay. Alright. So go in here. We will buy slow, level 1. 96 new yen. 'Tis but a trifle. Let's see. I'll trade that over to Peter. If you would be so kind, Joshua. Alright, so we have some guns to sell off. Alright, and we need to go to Spirit Eyes to determine who our foe is. We know who it is already. It's Thawne. The name has come up many, many times. But you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just, make our way over to, speak with the Most Wise One. And, start things off. The cutscene. You've completed your tasks, young warrior. Rest while I call upon the spirits. In return for the gifts you provided, they will guide me to the answer you seek. Spirit Eyes is soon set up for the ritual with the items you have provided. You watch spellbound as he begins. Evil walks the land. It is more powerful than I expected and dedicated to the pursuit of power. This is the true face of your enemy, and his name is Thawne. Thawne killed your brother, and he has linked himself to you. I sense he has already begun shaping the events of your life from afar. His lust for power is boundless. You must stop him. Warrior, why do you waste your time here with me? There are no more answers I can provide. You must seek out Thawne. You must find the clues yourself. We have indeed completed, yes. Indeed completed another branch of the quest line. There's 3 branches. One regarding Spirit Eyes, one regarding the elves, and a third regarding Renraku. We have almost completed the Renraku main quest. But we don't want to go to Renraku yet. Renraku's scary. Renraku is a very scary place. It will fuck you up. So we'll head back over to downtown. Give me a ride, cabbie. We want 2 things. First, we want some karma. Just a little bit more. And then we want to go, adventuring for cash in the Matrix. For some work. Matrix run, red flag. UCAS federal government. A little bit beyond us, Caleb. Please give a moderate run. We are not ready for the UCAS federal government. flagged. Hollywood? No. We're not going to Hollywood. We're not going back. We're not going into the Renraku building yet. Come on, Caleb. Work with me here. At this point, we actually want more money than karma. We have a metric crap ton of karma. Moderate run, legal firm. Perfect. Alright, buckaroos. Let's get down to business. Make our way over to the traditional location of Matrix shadow running. Alright, so we want attack, we want sleaze. We'll throw analyze on there. Unlisted, no ice. Interesting. Interesting. Enter the system. I believe the CPU is this way, if I remember this system correctly. I could be wrong. We'll sleaze past this. Yes, here's the CPU. This, I get the feeling we don't want to sleaze past it. Alright. So, there's not tar ice behind it. This is good. Alright. We're at the CPU. What is our target? Case files. Is it over here? Alright, I'm going to unload sleaze. Load up deception. There we go. We have given it the sacrificial analyze program. Are you case files? You are case files, however, before we engage in that, let's cancel the alert. Thank you, computer lady. I will call you Sheila. Right. Already, we're getting noticed by Senpai CPU. Outstanding orange. Peter, come on, man. You are as souped up as it fucking gets. And still you find ways to disappoint me. I don't think we failed to operate a node correctly yet, but that can still happen. That is still very much on the menu. We have like, what, 2, 3 files? Try and get one more. No storage available. Really hurting for memory there. That sleaze program, very powerful. Takes up a lot of space though. What do you got? Decent chunk of cash. Alright. We have the karma after we turn this in to get what we want. Disturbance from Raku Strike Team! Yay! Ricky putting in fucking work. Hit this fucking guy, please. Jesus. Come on, boys. We can do better than that. I know you got it in ya. Alright. We're not going to Renraku's offices. No, it's not happening. Right now, we're going for a lie down. We are going for a fucking lie down. What is Gala in? You know what? Fuck it. We'll go to Gates Hunter Sound. We won't trek over to Wiley's Gala Inn. 75 new yen's not a whole lot to worry about. Get that negotiation skill all the way up to 12. Peter. Did we not get your body up? Hold on a fucking second. Electronics we don't really need. Negotiation we don't really need. None of these are important for you. More sorcery is probably good. I'm gonna bump your charisma up. You don't need strength. Do your firearms? We'll do your firearms. And then Peter. Your willpower up. Firearms. And your melee combat. We'll roll with this for now. Need to check something. You muscle replace. No. Okay, so we're not... We don't have any dermal plating on Peter. Okay. Just wanted to check. And we can't really get any more dermal plating on Peter. That's fine. He lied. His body's pretty high, and well, it can get pretty high anyways. Away. I don't want your stupid fucking grenades. I have a maglock passkey. I have something even more illegal. Give me that analyze. Alright. At this point, we are on a mission. First of all, Ricky, if you would be a darling, an absolute darling of a man. Fill up the party for me. Thank you. Wish there was like a command for that. At some point, we'll want to increase, or at least, you know, buy up some even better spells for him. But at this point, what we want to do, we've got the karma we want for now. At this point, we're after fucking money. Cold, hard cash. Well, new yen. It's all electronic. Now, we want to go, I believe, as technology is nice and easy to bully. Now, as I recall, there are some juicy red data nodes, or data stores, somewhere up this way. I vaguely remember this system. Now remember, this is where the red data is. I think it's to the right from here. Sweet. this one. I don't think it's this one. No, this one isn't even guarded. Right, this is the outdated files. We don't care about this. This is a fucking blue node. Nobody cares about blue nodes. Least of all me. Now, I think, is this one a red? I think it is. Alright. Yes, this one's a red node. So this is going to be our money machine here. My green tambourine. My red tambourine? Okay, I think that's 5. That's 5. Out. That was impressively bad. Okay. This is just a blaster. I believe if I turn right after this, I believe it's like a barrier? I think it's a barrier. Pass this one. Access, trace, and burn. Honestly, at this point, we've done all the interesting things we can with this system. There's nothing else interesting about the Ass Technology system. There's no more interesting files. Resisted. There we go. They're not really relevant to the plot. And a trace and dump. Trace and dump 4. We can deceive that. Alright, so we have found our little money vein. That's a very big file. Another very big file. Security. File size is once again a concern, just because, yeah, that really big sleaze program. I can fit a 30 in here. No. There we go, we can fit that. There's nothing else we can fit in here. I don't believe they go below 20 in size. Well, we got $6,000 from like one file. That's Red Data Store letting me down today. This very fine morning. Theoretically, we could be sleazing past all of this. Doesn't matter, because we don't, we're not going back this way if we sleaze or if we deceive it. I guess technically at this point, sleaze has a better chance of working. Though this one we do need to deceive. Or, I mean, we could just shoot it, too. But I feel like that's kind of a dumb thing to do. Why would you? Why would you just blow it up when you can just go past it? For the lulz. Peter not doing a very good job of being subtle. 4 files. It's something. There's a good little payday there. A little over $13,000. Few more runs like that, we'll be set. So yes, we want both, to get the Fairlight Excalibur, which I think is going to be in the realm of like 150,000-ish. But we're also going to want to buy some upgrades, I think. So if we're going to tackle these red flag matrix systems, you know, along with Ito's personal system, we're going to want some pretty beefy programs. And, you know, additionally, we're going to want, if you remember, I believe it's Kip David, the programs he sells. Rebound and Degrade. We'll want those for sure. How much room do we have left? Not enough. However much we got is however much we got. It shouldn't take us too very long to get what we need. As long as we don't get too many useless files, which... Great job so far, Peter. Great job. But yeah, we'll want the Fairlight Excalibur. As many upgrades as we can get for it. And upgrades to the programs we're using as well. Along with those two new programs. You know, theoretically, we could probably get into Renraku and maybe do what we need to do in there. But Renraku is a very tough nut to crack. I know everyone's playing up like Hollywood Correctional in this game. Like, oh, there's like fucking 3 or 4 contacts you can get just to pretty much get into Hollywood. They really play up that being a tough place to get into and out of, but it's not bad. Renraku's a pain in the ass, though. Raku's fucking nuts. And for this story mission for Renraku, we gotta go all the way up to the top. Bearing in mind, you know, the floor plan is split. There's a specific elevator you need to go into in order to do what you need to do in Renraku. Right, decent payday there. I don't know if that one node we have to sleaze past has like a tar ice on it or not. That would be the only complication to what we're doing, honestly. And at the point we're at, we can afford a new sleaze program. No problem. Hell, we could even fucking just do a different system that's, you know, slightly less if we really needed the cash and our sleeves went goodbye. But I don't think that'll be necessary. Alright, what you got for me? What you got for me, security files? Some chonky chonkers. How much room do we have left? We could fit a 20. Can we find a 20? It's not a 20. It's marginally above a 20. That's... Come on, you're just being silly now. You're just being silly now. There we go. Perfect. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how perfect you really are. Not bad. Workable, workable. Right. We have made our way into the system once again. As Technology having a very fun day, having to reboot their system over and over, because some jackass keeps breaking in. The hottest decker on the Matrix, a dinky little dwarf named fucking Peter. Yeah, can you imagine that? Being outdone by someone who just goes by Peter. Like being like in this like really like rad cyberpunk world. You've got like some really hip street name that you deck with, and you're like fucking, I don't know, Neon Knight or some shit, and you're just being consistently outdone by some jackass named Peter. Okay, okay, we have the money we need to get the Fairlight Excalibur. I'm gonna do one more run though, just to get a little extra spending money. Just because we don't want to be totally broke, you know, after buying this thing. It's a hefty investment, but well worth it. Right. You know, and I forget if this is a barrier or a black ice. I don't want to find out. So let's not find out. Let's just sneak past it. All right. Reveal your secrets to me, Red 4 Security Data Store. Dossiers, wonderful, wonderful. Surveillance data, juicy. No available storage. How much storage do we have? 54. Give me something I can actually take, please. There we go. Perfect. And it boots us out. Alright, Roscoe. 10 grand. Reasonable. So let's take a field trip over to Puyallup. Head over to Ye Old Crime Mall. Should be up here. Alright. Browse the software and hardware. Fairlight Excalibur. 152,400 new yen. Beautiful. Upgrades. Let's get some extra storage, please. Level. Upgrade. RAM. Storage. What's our stats looking like right now on our cyberdeck? Let's unload everything. Alright. Attack, deception, sleaze. Sweet. Okay. We've got our sacrificial programs. I figure we'll want rebound ready. Oh, we got room. We got room for shit. We definitely have room for shit. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Sweet. Alright. You want to get anything else while we're here? Do you want to upgrade any program? Smoke and mirrors, no. Shield, medic, don't need. Relocate's not really useful. Want deck response. I think we actually want more masking. We'll take a second hit of masking. Alright. Next thing we want to work to afford. Back to downtown. We want to buy those programs from Kip David. Save the game. Go into as technology with our this beefy bar. Look at this. Look at all this. Throw rebound on there. Have degrade and reserve. That'll be our bar. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Beautiful. It feels so good to have this. Have these beautiful, beautiful programs all at the ready, on tap, as needed. Wonderful. It's nice having the best deck in the game, isn't it? Immediately blow our fucking cover. Some things never change, do they? Bear in mind, you know, maximum relevant character stats, even higher masking now. 7. I believe... What's the, Wow, that was terrible. What is it, like 15? You can get these stats up to? 12. We can get that shit up to fucking 12, man. Fucking 12. And it's at 8 already. So, I'm loving it. Now let's make our way, once again, into ye olde as technology. Honestly, even if we just got rebound, we could probably do most of what we need to do. The main thing we care about at this point... Alright, we need to deceive this. The main thing we care about right now is... getting past Black Ice, which Rebound is wonderful at taking down. Because, you know, Black Ice, very powerful, but Rebound reflects attacks. So you can see why that would be, you know, very good against Black Ice. Degrade is just more of a quality of life kind of thing. But, you know, still nice to have. And I'll fucking take it, man. I'll take what I can get. Some fairly nice paycheck there. You know, of course I wouldn't mind more karma, but at this point, the stuff we want to get is just so damn expensive. As a Matrix, very lucrative hobby, very expensive hobby. The Matrix giveth, the Matrix taketh away. this point, I think we're fairly set. It's just a matter of, you know, putting in the work, adhering to that Sigma grind set of defrauding as technology. To be fair, though, I would say most of these companies have it coming, but as technology especially is like laughably just wicked and evil. Just like comically evil. So I don't feel bad in the slightest about picking on ass technology. Alright, little pig, let me come in. Also, gotta say, you know, in the Matrix, we're represented by this, like, Silver Surfer looking dude. But, like, theoretically, your avatar could be fucking anything. Why would you choose something so boring? I say as I have a default profile picture. I mean, first of all, I'm a terrible artist. Second of all, it just feels weird just picking one specific thing, and that's you. That's you for, like, you know, that is the entirety of your essence and being, and well, that's it. That one thing, that like 100 by 100 pixel thing in the corner there, that's entirely who you are. It just feels weird to me. Just the notion of it. I'm probably overthinking things, but you know what? That's what we do here. And shame on you if you thought otherwise. Can you tell I'm running out of interesting things to talk about? So I'm just, you know, gazing at my navel as we do nice, repetitive tasks over and over. God, if only defrauding, you know, large corporations was so easy in real life. Wouldn't work another fucking day in my life. Should be just a few more runs, though, till we can at least get rebound. And I think once we've got rebound, we're going to start taking on these red flag systems. You know what? We'll do a couple more runs, just have a little bit of a float, in case we lose a really valuable program to like a tar pit or something. It can happen, especially if we keep not getting anything out of this node. 3, 4. We'll get 5. We will get 5, and then get promptly booted out. Wonderful. Yeah, I want to do one more run. I mean, 7 grand would be, you know, a decent enough buffer for most anything we need, but I want to be ready. Ready for as much as I can be. If I lose like a high level attack, or deception, or even sleaze. Sleaze is going to be pretty useful, I think, in these red flag systems. That is the wrong node. We can go this way, fuck it. Past the trace and burn. Some very interesting logic on display here from the designers of the system. Why they would put a trace and dump behind a trace and burn. Though trace and dump might be kind of fun. Or trace and burn might be kind of fun further in if you like start off the system with like a barrier tar pit. Or barrier tar paper even. Do we already have 5? We already have 5 files. Sweet. Now, with all that loaded up, we still have plenty of room for programs. Okay. Okay. I'm comfortable now. Holy shit, that was terrible. I was about to say I'm comfortable now, picking up rebound. I think we'll still go for it. Good phone. Kip David. Programs. I'd like to buy a rebound. It is, oh, it's only 30,000 per. Oh, okay. Fuck it, I'll get both of them then. Oh, they were 60 per. I'd like to buy degrade. Nice chatting. Sweet. Here they are. Degrade, rebound. Got plenty of storage. We could fit 5 60 megapulse data files in there, as long as we have 300 MP. Can we fit all this on our taskbar? Yes, we can. Can we fit that on there? We could. Okay. We are fully kitted out in terms of Matrix programs. So who do we want to bully first? Alright, we got S Technology. We may as well go like in order, so we'll head into Ares. We'll sleaze past the sand. Go ahead and sleaze our way in. And sleaze past this SPU. We can honestly sleaze most of our way in. The big thing we're going to do now is get to the CPU. Once we get to that, then we can start having some fun. So we want to start hitting data stores. Alright, so I believe we want to head here. Again, area is just a pain in the ass to try and get through. It's built like a damn fortress. This way. There might be systems that are actually stronger, but the way Ares is organized is really user unfriendly. How it's kind of, it's got these like little, how do I describe it? Like little like outposts, sort of. All right, here's the CPU. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we can't deceive this. There's the tar pit. There's the black ice. You can see here the value of rebound, deflecting most of its shots. There you go. That's the power of rebound against black ice. Now, if you would care to cancel the alert. All right, now we have the full system map. While we're here, I'm gonna throw slow on there. Yeah, nasty little node there. So, what's behind this one? This is the most likely one to have any sort of interesting info. Alright, so that is a... There's a barrier. What if we run degrade on this? Failure. Baited. Baited. This is probably barrier black ice. In which case, I think what I want to do is preemptively get this up. Start taking shots. I can't imagine there's anything else behind this barrier besides black ice. Maybe like a blaster or a killer or something. There's probably somewhere... You know, I probably could look on GameFAQs to see what this actually is, but I don't really care to. Spinning very quickly. Getting some decent amount of outright failures with my attack program. Bearing in mind, again, fairly high-level program, max stats, best deck in the game. So, you know, even when you're kitted out, these Matrix runs aren't, you know, they're not walks in the park. There's nothing guaranteed about them at all. Very slightly concerned about what's behind it. God, can you imagine a trace and burn behind this thing? That'd be fun. That'd be real fun. I imagine it's black ice, though. I don't remember whether or not our masking helps us, or decreases the chance that each of these pings raises the alert. Don't remember if anything we do affects that. Because every one of these pings has a slight chance to raise the alert from no alert to passive to active. Alright, we are now on passive alert. Kind of want to try... Let's get deception off. We don't need that. We could try degrade. Alright, it is tar pit. Not tar pit. It is, black ice. Alright, we fucking nailed it. Confidential data. One moment, please. One moment. A red 7 on that CPU, by the way. Alright. Time for prizes. Now, I believe Ares, much like As Technology, only has the one really interesting file that we can get. I believe it's in here. Yep, an interesting file that you download to your notebook. You've already been noticed by Senpai CPU. Little does Ares know, Senpai CPU belongs to us already. Cancel the alert, please. Okay. think we have, what, like one data file? I think we have one. Red 6, by the way. Nice and juicy. Juicy data store. I'm tempted to hold off on doing a matrix run for Renraku until we actually go into the building. Let's see, that's all our files. I don't know if having higher negotiation will affect these prices. I don't know, I kind of feel like it did. Got a very nice chunk of change from that. Rearrange our cyberdeck a little. Get degrade off of there. Deception back on. Maybe get some more upgrades too for our programs. Someone just coming at us. Nope. No thank you. Okay, so first of all I want to rebuy, analyze. We want like deck response or something, not sensors. Could get more masking. More response might be nice. Load IO speed might be good for. So the thing about Rebound is that it has to reload the program into RAM every time it runs. And if it ever fails, what happens is it's like tar paper has been activated. It unloads from your bar. It doesn't raise the alert, but it unloads from your bar. So I kind of wonder if load IO speed might be good to pick up. Nice and cheap. We're going to run into a lot of... Alright, we're going to run into a lot of black ice that we want to be using a lot of rebound on. We want to up attack. We could up attack. Do we want level... We can't afford level 8, so let's not even bother with that. 31 grand for level 8 sleaze. We don't need cyberdecks. Memory is maxed, storage is maxed, load IO speed is maxed, deck response is at the maximum response level. These are all maxed out. Sweet. So what's more masking going to cost me? More than I have. Sensors doesn't matter. Evasion could be nice. Bod isn't really going to be useful. That's really only useful against like blasters and killers. It doesn't do anything against black ice. That's related to your actual character's body stat. I don't know. Do we want to get evasion? It allows the persona to evade incoming ice programs and commands. I don't know if that affects the evasion against black ice or not. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume it doesn't. And of course, deception is illegal, so we cannot buy it from Microtronics. Oh, before I forget though, I should read that interesting file we found in the Ares confidential data. Before I forget to. Head over here. Notebook, tips and clues. From Fuji to Ares, Newsnet data. State-of-the-art computer installed in Shiawase Atomic Nuclear Plant, Redmond Barrens. Dash H dash R dash 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 dash. Interesting. We got the some corps coming together to form a cartel. We got a new reactor at the Shiawase nuke plant. And Tsuhama. What secrets do you hold? Ares, for all its annoyances, was at least a very straightforward system. I do have to give it that. These tend to be more labyrinthian. The other corporations. Some data stores right off the bat. Most likely not what we need. Again, Mitsuhama not terribly involved in the plot. There is a... I believe... Oh, there's the CPU. Wonderful. Let's get fucked right in the ass. At least it's up front. Tar pit. Black ice. Alright, so that's a failure on rebound. You just reload it from memory. There we go. We can reload it faster than the ice can actually attack us. Not that it's really doing terribly much, but, you know. It does very well against black ice. So cancel the alert, please. Oh boy. Quite the system we got here. So we'll go into this one first. While we're here, we'll load up slow. Another tar pit. Alright, so this one's tar pit barrier. So we can try and degrade this node a bit. So that's a hit. That's another hit. Or just to make it a little easier to knock out. Yeah, that's the power of management files. I don't think that's what we actually want. However, I won't say no to a payday. So I believe the ones we want are to the right. I'm not confident we have anything to get in there with. So what we're going to do is take what we can from here. Yeah, no interesting files. That's all right. That's all right. What is this? A red 2. Still red, but, you know. Okay. Exit, please. We don't want to call anybody. Get some dash. Head over to Microtronics. Rebuy our analyze and our slow. I don't believe there's anything else that's really going to be useful as tar pit fodder. Slee's proving itself a little too useful in these really high-end systems. So, pick up slow. Pick up analyze. And make the trek back to our little street corner where we do our money making. Doing first aid, 150 new yen. At this point, you know, that's not a lot to us, but you know, if he's a vampire, we get to shoot somebody. So you know what? I'd say it all balances out. Okay. We want to go into Mitsuhama. We don't know what most of these ice are because we've been sleazing past them. I'm okay with not finding out, honestly. I'm most definitely A-okay with never finding out. Because really, what we're in here for? Not terribly much. Just want our money. Not our money. The interesting file. Okay. So let's take a little peeky see. Black Ice 6, Tar Pit 6. Very fun. Trigger the active alert. Wait for that to go away. Then run it. Alright, that's a failure. Load it back up. Another failure. That's effectively... Oh, it does reflect that. It's a Tar Pit, or Black Ice 8 now instead of a Black Ice 6. So it does reflect the change in alert level. Okay, that's interesting. Cancel the alert, please. Make our way all the way here. I've got a sneaking suspicion. Gonna just preemptively load up slow. This can be deceived. Interesting. Okay. Project files. No, this isn't where it is. Interesting. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to load up on info. Go back to the CPU. So we're going to have to look elsewhere for this info. We'll grab one more for posterity. Because interesting files don't count towards our 5-file limit. That is a fact. Okay. Node. Alright, Mitsuhama, what you got? Now, if I were that file, probably be over here. Guessing this is the spot for it. Now, test number 1. Can you be deceived? You can. Wonderful. Are you what I'm looking for? Competition? No. Alright, you can be deceived. Are you what I'm looking for? System files? No. Come on, Mitsuhama. It's probably that one on the right then. I don't think it's the one next to this one. It'd be an odd place to put like projects or whatever is going to be in here. Listed. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what you got. Do you have something fun on you? Okay. Most likely black ice. What we could do. Load sleaze. Load up degrade for me. Not doing so hot. Well, this is probably our target. Now, we could be attacking this, but, yeah, it's black ice. Black ice honestly isn't so bad. Especially once you got the, rebound. Honestly, it's doing... really does quite a... I forgot how, like... There we go. This is what we want. Interesting file. Anything else? No. Okay. We have got what we wanted from Mitsuhama. Now, spoils of cyberware. Oh, that was quite a payday. I think it was over 20 grand. Oof. Oh, while we're here, tips and clues. From As Technology to Mitsuhama. Newsnet data. Nuclear winter for Bismarck, North Dakota after reactor mishap. Passcode C dash 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 O dash dash dash. A reactor mishap and a new reactor at Mitsuhama. Not Mitsuhama, at Shiawase. Interesting. Interesting. Most intriguing. Okay. First of all, alright, so we have our bait programs ready to go. Now I believe we need to bust into Fuchi. I think we narrowly avoided like some I-fivers there. Okay. Peter, if you would do the honors, save the game for me, and then go ahead and bust into Fuchi. At some point, we'll also want to do Ito's system. No ice. Interesting move, Fuchi. Interesting opening play. But I want to remind you, Ito's system also starts with no ice on its sand. I think it's actually a blue sand, too, just to give you hope. Very sprawling system we got here. Now a few sleaze, if you please. Slave module. This might not be the way we want to go. Maybe. We'll see. Now, Fuchi, if you delve into its system earlier in the game, before you finish the Stark side quest, you can actually find an interesting file about the Cyberheart. I think maybe in Ares you can find something about Eileen Two-Fists. In Mitsuhama you can find something about Aragorn, I think. We're gonna go ahead. Okay. Probably Barrier Black Ice. Get that up preemptively. Unload that. See if we can't degrade this a little. Or just hitting it. Just hitting it doesn't seem to really be doing much. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, if we can get a hit in on degrade, holy shit, if. That should make things quite a bit easier. This is a big if, though, apparently. Hot damn. Alright, just go to active alert. Get that fucking black ice out here. Black ice apparently much easier to deal with than the barrier. Hot damn. It is buffed up now, though, to 1 level higher. And thankfully, we haven't had to throw out a bait program yet. So I am happy about that. Alright. Come on, just bring out the fucking black ice already. Can I manually raise the alert myself, please? Because, nice thing about rebound, it don't miss. It always rebounds it directly back at the ice. If it runs, it will reflect the attack back. Guaranteed. Unlike something like attack, which can miss. Alright, there we go. Thankfully, the alert does not affect my ability to get rebound up. So we're going to take degrade off, put deception back on. Alright. Got a couple choice of nodes here. These should probably be it. So, can we deceive you? We can deceive you. Financial, definitely not what we need. It might not be behind the CPU, which, not so fun. I really hope it is, though. There you go. Accept the passcode into your heart. Management. Probably not in there either. Most likely, it's either that one at the top right or the one next to it. So I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna guess it's this one. It's all the way in the back. There's a good chance it can't be deceived. Yeah, it's a barrier. Tar pit. Oh boy, my favorite. My fucking favorite. Alright, get that off. No, not that. This one. Alright, it's that time. It's that time we've all been waiting for. Oh, we got a hit. We got a hit. We can get another. And another. Alright. Now we should be good. Alright, are you a project data store? Fucking SimSense files! Okay, you're not what we need. Cool. Let me sleaze past here. Oof. Oof, big oof. We're playing with borrowed time here. Probably that top right one. We could get kicked out. As long as we can get to the CPU and cancel the alert, we should be okay. Don't fuck this up, Peter. I'm asking you. Okay, so let's get degrade off. That back on. Slow. So it should be this one then. It should be this one. Wow, we failed on a fucking access. That's embarrassing. Holy shit, this is embarrassing. Holy... What the fuck? What the fuck is this? We failed on a fucking access. It's going... Those passcodes were not yummy enough. God damn. A fucking access node. Hold on. Hold on. We won't need this. Load that up. You please. Give it some of the sauce. Give it some zest. Fucking access ice from hell. Jesus. Alright. Would you please calm down, access ice? Security files. Oh, there is something in there. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Maybe it is in one of those and not like a project data store or something. Let's cancel the alert. Let's head back. Passive alert's not too bad. I can't imagine it's one of those really those ones close to the SAN. It's probably like system files and like maybe outdated. We might find some interesting files in outdated. I don't think we will, though. Stuff about, like, Aragorn and shit. Alright, so let's cancel this alert. Yeah, those are way too close to the entrance. Those are way too fucking close. I'm not fucking tweaking here. Fucci has one of these files, right? It might have been that one. We'll just check these real quick. It could be under management. I could see that happening. Guess not. Can we can't access our notebook from here. Which kinda sucks. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that thing in security files was probably what we're looking for. If not... Alright, so let's see. Let's see what we've won. Notebook, tips and clues. Ah! From Renraku to Fuchi. Newsnet data. The virus brings down new computer system in South America. Origin traced to system files. Passcode. --N--L. Fun. Alright, what you got for me? Delicious. Delicious. Okay. One more thing for us to do. What's our karma looking like? Ricky's got 8. Interesting. Well, that's 4 out of 5 interesting files. Let's rebuy our analyze program. Do we want to? If we wipe, we're gonna lose all this money. I think I'd rather get attack. I think attack's more... not attack, deception. We need it to get potentially into data stores. Granted, the ones we want to get into might not be vulnerable to deception, but, you know, if they are, we want the best chance possible. What's going on here? Bugs! Fun! Fucking obliterated. You know, while we're here, too. Weapons and equipment. Do we have anything to sell? No. Give me them clips. Max that shit out. Most wonderful noise in the world. Like a fucking, when a train's coming at a intersection. Alright, let's look at your hardware. A little some deception. Fuck it, we might even get level 8. We'll get level 8. Alright, that's maxed out. Sleaze or attack maxed out. We can't get both. Good attack. Okay. Ooh, check. Do you sell visibility? Flame dart, flame bolt, barrier. No, don't. That's okay, we're going to the arcology anyways. Merlin's lore should sell it. I think invisibility is going to be useful for what we're about to try. Ill-advised as it is. And pop into Merlin's lore. Do you not have... Who has invisibility? Wait a minute, is it at the fucking... It's at the fucking, It's on Council Island, isn't it? They're the ones who sell it, aren't they? Damn it. Fucking damn it. Alright. All the way out to fucking Council Island. Passport Lodge, no longer needed. Ricky, Peter, where did you bring us? I don't care if you're hungry. We're not getting food. We got shit to do. We got important shit to get done. Alright. Store. Yes, you have invisibility. Sleep. Fusion. Alright, 712 new yen to our name. But you know, this is important. We have to go to Renraku. Gotta go and fuck him up. And if everything goes wrong, you know, we can work our way back. It'll probably be pretty painful, but we can do it. Go up the correct escalator. Okay, here's Renraku. Everybody, unequip your guns. Should have bought more medkits. You. Go ahead and prep invisibility for me. No reason. Well, already. Friendly reminder, there's no terminals on this level. We still have the badges, right? Hold on, we still have those badges, right? Yeah, we still have them. We still have them. Nothing. Nothing. We could find medkits in here, I think, which would be useful. I believe... Oh, there's the alarm again. Thanks, guys. Yeah, there's no terminals on this floor. I believe invisibility can get you past cameras, though, so... Yeah, I don't think there's Matrix or electronics terminals here. So the first thing I want to do... Concussion grenades, useless. Alright, so there's an elevator. Alright, prep that invisibility again for me. Alright, so I think what we want is here. Let's go to floor 6. Let's go just directly to floor 6. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 dues. Six. We keep our invisibility? Hey, we do. Sweet. Inside the safe, you find a large envelope with Alicia stenciled on the front. The envelope produces what appears to be some sort of animal hide, covered with strange markings. The hide has been treated to make it transparent. With a flash of insight, you realize this is some sort of map. However, there are no landmarks, so this must be an overlay to another map. A memo inside confirms that there must be a second map that has not yet been found. But your immediate worry is to leave with the map, now that your opening of the safe has triggered an alarm! Oh no! Punch him! Punch him! Bitches don't know I'm invisible. Now, to find my friend and yours, terminal. Nothing wonderful. Now, Ricky, my man. Go ahead and refresh that there invisibility. Okay. Okay, we've got a matrix terminal here. Peter, time to do your stuff. Alright, we want attack, we want deception, sleaze, analyze, and available memory. The fuck you mean no available memory? God damn it. Alright, take off deception for now. Throw on rebound. You'll see that since the alarm is raised, we are on active alert. Wow. Wait, did that work? Did that work? I guess? That was weird. That was bizarre. Alright, important. Here's the CPU. Now, I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to go ahead and take off sleaze. Throw on degrade. I have a sneaking suspicion. Just black ice. Find the black ice. Alright, we've taken out the black ice. We are in. We are into Renraku's system. So, important things we want to do. Take off degrade. Throw on deception. Look at this fucking fucking huge system. Look at this fucker. Alright, it's a black ice behind it. I'd rather deal with the black ice. Well, let's take off deception. Throw on degrade. Hit. Wonderful. Another hit. Alright. That should put it well within striking distance. Projects. Perfect. Interesting data. Give me some more. Interesting file. Interesting file. Lots of stuff in Renraku for us. Project expense reports. Go back here, thank you. So I think that's just about everything we need from Renraku. I'm surprised we got that far. Cancel the alert, please. I want to do some very specific things while we're here. I'm going to actually demonstrate something for you after we get our files. I said after we get our files. After we get our files. Thank you. Only 2, jeez. Renraku, not something to fuck around in. Is that 5? That is 5. So we'll leave the node. Go ahead and cancel the alert. Now, fun fact. Something you can do is when you're in a building for a corp, if you crash the matrix system while you're inside, it'll take down the alarm sitem and security cameras. So we crash the system. Won't actually let us in, or is the alarm still going off? Alright, we have to wait out this alarm. Fucking pounced on him like a goddamn jaguar. Alright, do me a favor. Bring up invisibility. That should have taken the cameras out. We'll find out on floor 1. We'll have to go past the camera. Alright. All the way back down. 6 floors, I believe larger than any other corp in the game. You know, that's always fun. Nice long, tense elevator ride. Work our way out. There's a camera there. No longer active. So let's just go ahead and slip out of the building. And like that, we have successfully... Oh, we should use the correct escalator, huh? That'd be helpful. We have successfully slipped out of the building. Now, did we use any of our... We actually didn't. We didn't encounter any tar pits. Sweet. So, hold on. Got a med kit here to give over. Peter said, "Give it to Peter." All right. Let's see. I think weapons world is this one. Just gonna walk in while invisible. Oh, Merlin's lore. Don't really care. Have a Predator heavy pistol. Have another Predator heavy pistol. It's the best gun in the game. We're not using it. Alright. So first, we're gonna head over to Roscoe. Don't mind us, just some invisible pedestrians. Thankfully, there's no cars out here. A very good chance of getting hit. Alright. Damn fine payday. Friends are slowly phasing into existence. So, we got a bunch of interesting information from that little run on Renraku. He's an evil being with the face of a jackal. His name is Thawne. He is the one who had Michael killed. You have vowed to aid, defend, and respect the Sinsarak. You possess a map, which is meant to overlay a second map. Without the second map, it doesn't do you much good, yet. Renraku suspects that Vigor and Jarl are working for Thawne. Alright, so this is from Renraku. From the VP of R&D to Ito Ogami, I have resumed a dialogue with Vigor. Thawne is anxious for the project to proceed. I will stop at nothing to complete this project. To Mako Socho from Renraku's surveillance. Frosty has unwittingly given us assistance on the Elysia project. We have retrieved an ancient parchment, which appears to be a map of some kind. The map has been moved to Renraku Arcology. VP of R&D to Head of Security. Sir, I regret to inform you our copy of the map to Elysia's tomb has been stolen, perhaps by Thawne's men. With the map gone and both Sacho and Ogami dead, we cannot hope to find the tomb. We did that. Technology. Raku to Fuchi. Technology to Mitsuhama. Fuchi to Ares. Hold on. Do we not have it? We don't have the Renraku piece of this puzzle, do we? We gotta hit up Renraku again. Ha 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 ha. Sweet. Well, I'm not doing it from inside the corporation this time. That's silly. That's a silly thing to try and do. Okay, so first, take off degrade, throw on sleeves. Going all the way from the system access node. I think since we did this one last, we still have the map of it. Yes, okay. So it could be there past the CPU on the other data store. It is a possibility. It's going to sleaze our way past these, as one does. Alright, you are Barrier Black Ice. Go ahead. Take off sleeves. Throw on degrade. Barrier 7, you know, still pretty beefy. Keep in mind we're using degrade 6, the highest we can get. I go ahead and throw that up preemptively. Wow, just a string of failures. But if we can get one hit on this barrier, that'll open it up to more hits. Just gotta get our foot in the door. There's a hit. Now it's essentially a barrier 6. So we're on more equal footing. Still gonna be a bit of a fight. Gotta wrangle this sucker. Said wrangle it. Wrangle it, please. Please. Wrangle it. Thrilling gameplay. Alright, we're on passive alert. Honestly, at this point, I don't care if it goes up to active. The black ice will be much easier to deal with than this fucking thing. Black ice is at least very straightforward. And the thing is, it's so powerful that, you know, the stuff it reflects at itself, it's gonna take itself down, you know? We load up this program so fast. There we go. So yeah, just like that. Alright, let's check this other data store then. Okay. So, what we want to do first... That's not going to fit. Let's take the grade off. Throw on deception. Okay, we can deceive that. Wonderful. Confidential. That's what we want. Perfect. More interesting files. Alright, I think we found everything we want out of this system. Perfect. We're out. You finally all phased back into existence. 7,500. Nice little payday there. Okay. Tips and clues. VP of R&D from Ito Ogami. Confirmed. Frosty after Alicia. Have recovered the map and it's locked in my safe in the arcology. All project files have been transferred to my personal system. I believe... Yep, we have gone through that. Gone through that. Gone through that. Okay. Alright. From Mitsuhama to Renraku. Newsnet data. Corpse indicted in Matrix sabotage. Renraku, Fuchi, Ares, Mitsuhama, and Lone Star all suspected. I don't think Lone Star is part of this. So, dash dash E dash 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 Y dash. Got the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth letter of the passcode.
Passcode.
Chernobyl. That is the oh, wrong building. That's the Matrix side quest passcode. Specifically, that one is the UCAS federal government. Throw that on there. Those 5 corporations whose systems we've infiltrated are plotting to sabotage the reactor in the Shiawase nuke plant with a virus in the system files. We just load. Did we just save? We saved again. For all intents and purposes, it's the UCAS federal government matrix system. We don't get to keep it, but we do get some nice rewards out of doing that. But that will be for next time. Until then, everyone, Chernobyl. And probably, realistically speaking, some more grinding awaits. I don't think. Yeah, we're still far away from showing off some of the bullshit I want to. This game has many more secrets under its hood. I think I'll show off a few more of them before we reach the end. Until then, everyone. Until then.